See? Maybe this works. Tell me this works, right? Yes, that works. Alright. It's always something stupid. Alright. Bro. Bro. Swear. I swear. Alright. So we have these two teams kicking it off in our first game here. Uh just give me a second to take a screenshot. Letting Jay cast as well. I couldn't. Yeah, it's okay. You know, every time I have to get something fixed last minute, it doesn't work out the way I expect it to. But hey, we're getting things going now, and hopefully we'll get game 2 running smoothly as or better than game 1 was. Hopefully, they're ready. They're ready to get into this, and let's just hope we're all ready to see this game. Both teams trying to feel out in the second game here. Ooh, Fiber with a decent clear. Puts it straight down in the net. Unable to be received by Tommy, though. Both teams trying to keep possession in their own half, but not really letting the other team get a chance to attack on it. Just trying to keep it close to themselves so they can just take their time and kind of just use that to try to form a play here, which is something very smart. You don't want to rush things out because then mistakes come in and then the other team has a nice pocket where they can shoot an open net. We see demos starting to come in from G7 though. Hopefully that'll work in their favor. But Hybrid's starting to hold up. I mean, they're continuing to hold up really, really strong here. Definitely something you want to see. Great save from Krim, actually. Oh my goodness. Unable to be received by Tomito. Good, talking about Tommy. Good shot. Oh my goodness. Vibes trying to do something, dribbles it into the corner. Oh my god, Connor with the absolute dunk. That almost went in though. I want G7 to win this one too, but for obvious reasons, at least. But yeah, Hybrid's a strong team. They're undefeated for a reason. I'm just gonna say that. They're a very strong team. Chips, I think it's just a microphone, guys. Oh my god, that demo. Tommy going for air dribble, going for the bump. He gets the bump on Kami, you know? I don't know his name. Oh my goodness. Still 1-0, G7 up on this game. Looking to just take control and just take their time and stall out the clock. That is a strat that a lot of teams use though. So if it works for them, then they may be able to take this game too. If they can just waste the clock and not do much else. They've been heavily on the defense. They've gotten 1 goal and now they're just kind of, you know, chilling, just trying to play keep away a little bit. And don't know. That's crazy. Yeah. So as I was saying, they've been just trying to play a little bit of keep away, trying to keep the ball as close to them as possible and keep it away from the other team, as they've been trying to do so for the past 2 minutes now. Tommy almost actually got a dunk there, and double demo between Hino and Tommy actually caused that goal from Cloud. A little bit of a sacrifice as you will. Great pass from Krim though. A full EU team really coming together here, moving like clockwork. Tommy passes it out. Vibes unable to receive it. Tommy with the fake. Can he get it? No. Hybrid moving down the other side of the field really quickly here, trying to get a transition goal. Cloud fakes one. Couldn't get the second. Vibes. Trying to make something happen. He dunks Tommy. Can he get the goal? Yes, he can. What a shot. Wow, it's like after this play right here, this dunk right here, just everything fell apart. Fiber was unable to read the play and anything that happened after because he was trying to figure out if Heino was going to jump to actually hit the ball or if he was going to jump to dunk him. And so that's a very weird position to be in, especially as a higher ranked player. You got to try to read those situations, and he just chose the wrong one. And it seems like Hybrid has made their ways back into this game. How you know that? Who told you that? Trust, bro. I know everything. Vibes get bumps on the way out there. Tommy, can he get the double? Oh, yes he can. What a shot from Tommy. Coming out in his first series. He's a wildin' out here. Great shot from him. Krim unable to do anything, and Heimo thought Krim was going to be able to get it, but he was unable to. So it's 2-2 with 32 seconds left in game 2. That's a lot of twos. I'm sorry. Fiber bangs it backboard. Tommy unable to get a connection. Vibes just gets a free open net. Easy shot for Vibes here. Everybody jumped on Hybrid, and then Heino was just thinking Vibes were going to put a higher shot on that, and it just didn't go the way he thought it would, leading them to have an easy goal with 19 seconds left. Heino trying to make something happen. Oh my goodness. Almost does. Fiber pre-jumps to try to pinches it away. Fiber puts it on the ground. Smart move there as G7 takes game 2. What a game from G7. What a game from both teams actually. This one actually ended very closely. And it seems like this new G7 team may be starting to work in the way that they want things to, they may be cooking here. I know the way that sounds, but I've been kind of sleeping on them for a little bit, but let's see what they got going. But now for predictions. Wow, I haven't actually discussed predictions, so I don't know. They're both strong teams here. I'm not sure who's going to take this one, but I'm predicting G7 in a 2-3 against Hybrid. I call them Hybrid because they won, but they recently merged with OMNIA, another team Cremone, so now they're OMNIA X Hybrid, but just, for the reminder. Game 3 coming out here. Heino trying to get an early goal. That's backboard. Nobody would jump for it, though. As I say that, Cloud intercepts. Tries to get a flip. No power on it, though. Krim with a reset. It's not necessarily useful at all. Tommy misses the double tap though. Would have been an amazing play if he got it. Cloud, he's trying to cook here. Vibes with an amazing save. G7 is trying to cook something up here. Great defense from Hino, cutting it off right at the nose. We see a lot of back and forth going on here, especially in this first minute. Nobody really making a real advancement yet, but it's the beginning of the game. People are just trying to feel out for each other. Nobody's really been starting to pick up the pace so far. Fiber lies back, tries to shoot. Very safe from Hino. Tommy misses, actually. That may be a free shot for Krim. Unable to put it on the net. Cloud back down to Krim, back to the floor. If he was able to put that one in, that would have sure been a highlight play. Vibes, last back. My mistake, Fiber is. Vibes, backboard. Hits it off the ceiling. Can Fiber intercept? Yes, he does. Tommy's up. Unable to get anything out of it. Fiber to Tommy. Vibes can't do anything. It's too far up. And talking about being too far up, Fiber is unable to get a good position on it. And Hybrid just gets an easy goal because both people would, yeah, they got caught in transition here. Unable to do much. Oh, we have a little bit of a mix-up between Hino and Cloud. G7 can't capitalize on that. Is that another goal? Hino almost puts one down. Tommy bangs it across field. Nobody there to receive it on their team, at least. Krim, he's trying to cook. Can he get it? Oh my goodness, and yes he does. Krim's cooking in the kitchen. Wow, what a shot from Krim. That first touch to the air dribble to the double tap. Fiber's definitely not going to be happy to see this one. I did not know Krim was like that. Okay, I might sit down. Top 5 players moment, that's definitely a possibility. I might have to text Jen after that one. Fiber, unable to catch the pass. It seems like it's been a bit of a trend here for G7 to play really far up, but it's kind of like a two-headed snake. It's kind of starting to come back and bite them a little bit. I think they need to start to figure something out here where they can keep the pressure without risking the defensive end. You've just heard from Jen, that will not be a top 5 plays moment. Fiber barely being able to get that one out of the net. Good hustle though. And with all honesty, I would use the league's overlay, but I can't get the app to work, so I'm using my own right now. I just hope, like, if any of y'all are wondering, I can't get that thing to work to save my life. So I have another one that I use. I've been trying. This one's actually pretty good though. Vibes trying to get something going. They need to pick up the pace, because if they go down in this game, it'll be down 2-1 in the series, and this is a team you do not want to be down on match point with. Fiber. Yep, this one hits floor, and it looks like Hybrid are taking this one as well. seems like a little bit of things needs to be done on the defensive end for G7 here to pick up the pace here. But offensively, I say they're just trying to get something going, but it's been a little rough on their end when it comes to trying to get the balance between offense and defense, because when they do really get to put on the pressure, it kind of backfires because they play so far up. That one good clear puts them in a position where hybrid can strike, and it really does something for their defense. Puts them in a bad position. It's very risky play style, but hey, G7 plays risky, so let's see how that pans out. We're going into game 4 here. They're saying don't join him right away here. Seems like both teams are ready though. There's 2? No, there's 3. We're all good. Fiber, quick on the offense. G7 once again starting this game, taking their time. Something they try to ease into each game doing. It has not failed them just yet, though. I know, what a very risky challenge, very ballsy. Almost worked out in his favor, though. Tommy tosses in the air, vibes it, trying to go for it, but he backflips. Great 50 from Fiber. Can he get the goal? Yes, he can. Great flick as well. And G7 strike first this game. Good demo from Tommy. Unable to get any support from Cloud. Left there on his own. And honestly, after that demo, it's just kind of wraps. Fiber. Can he do it? Vibes putting it mid. Can they fight for the possession here? Tommy steals the boost. Fiber gets dunked. Tommy rushing back to clear it. For our sake, we need G7 to lose, bro. I can't get over that. I'm sorry, Jan. Great goal for Hino. It seems like G7 got a little bit caught up here. Actually, never mind. Krim bumped Tommy, and that was their last defense. Smart play there from OMNIA. It's a very even game here. It could go either way. Oh my goodness. Fiber with a great clear. Tommy and Fiber rushing in at the 1 and 2. Oh, is that a shot? Almost. Vibes left backwards. Trying to get something out of there. Fiber rushing a play. Hino trying to get the double. Can he get it? No, he can't. Angle's a little too tight for him. This time at least. Great 50 from Fiber. Krim bumped into OMNIA. Will that work out for him? It could have. He backflips though. Cloud. Can he cook? Almost. Great defense from Fiber though. We have Zazzle staying true to his friends here. That's definitely something you want to see. Vibes, great 50. One left. Can Vibes cook? Great defense from Krim. Fiber jumping early here. Trying to get it mid. Can Tommy get anything going? He's up. Up on the ceiling. He flips. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of lost here. All of G7 too far up again. Can Omnia capitalize? Nobody dare to do so. G7 pinches it out actually. And they're back up again. It seems like they're a little bit desperate to get another goal here, but they must forget that it's tied and they have time to waste. Omnia has time to spare as well. Both teams can just wait this one out and wait for another person to make a mistake, but G7 cannot wait any longer because Krim just puts a nice one and just walks it into the net. His Fiber was not ready to jump and jumps to the left instead of jumping to the right. G7 cannot wait any longer. The series is now in their hands and they have to do something about it. Tommy, great save. All of them stuck on the same corner wall. Vibes, can you do something about it? Great save from Vibes. Tommy's up already. 30 seconds left. Cloud trying to make something happen. We have two person. Oh my god, and this one's a dagger straight to the heart. Heino with a banger on the net, straight into the middle of the goal post. And it looks like Jan may have gotten what he wanted today. Jan may have gotten what he wanted. But just because you got past G7, there's a lot of teams, especially this team here. Hybrid, they still are taking it all the way. They stay undefeated. And this team has been undefeated for a reason. And they proved to dethrone a very strong team once again. Wow. That's just amazing. Amazing game for both teams. Stronger team just happened to be a hybrid. But I'm sure G7 will look over a couple things and come back stronger than ever. Trust. Now, let's see. Do we have any interviews here? Because I want to actually talk to Hybrid and see how they're doing. Alright. Are we getting an interview? Cloud can go on interview. Alright. Can I? Oh, okay. Let's get this. Okay, Connor. Alright, let me just take a second to make sure that you are heard in the way that I need you to be heard. Hold on. Just need 1 second. Let me just do this. Alright. I think you can be heard. Alright. I'm doing well, and I could assume you guys are doing pretty well as well. Definitely. So, I just wanna So one thing, you guys, you
Yeah.
guys came out to play here, and one thing that you guys did is you guys definitely capitalized on a lot of things that G7 had going for them. Especially they played a lot of offensive, but you guys managed to capitalize and get a lot of free goals just because they were up too far. Is that something that you guys did in the second game after realizing they played up close in the first, or like when did they realize that you guys had something to hold against them?
I think it was more just kind of like wait for them to make mistakes. We knew it was the better team, so it's more like if we kind of just play our own game and then capitalize on anything they do kind of wrong, because they just did play too aggro. You kind of right on that, but so it's kind of just playing counter attacks in a way, and then just kind of capitalizing off them. So I know most of the time, I trust my teammates and they're great defensively, so I had no trouble, no problems like defensive wise. And then if they just push up too far, we can just capitalize on it. So it's kind of played our game.
If I was on hybrid, I'd definitely trust my team too. Um, Especially with your guys, your chemistry is very good. I have no doubt after watching you guys play this. I have no doubts on why you guys are undefeated right now. What would you like to say about your next week matchup against Stargazer's Iris?
Well, just good luck to them, because I mean we've got things settled now. So I mean we're looking forward to the rest of the season. I don't think we have any doubts or anything. So it's kind of just good luck to anyone who we play, really.
I feel that. Now, one more is there's any team that you have not played yet that you're looking forward to play that you think there might be a strong team to play against? All of these teams here have been pretty strong teams, but you have proven to be the best of the best so far. So, any team you haven't played that you are excited to play?
Honestly, I don't really mind who we play, because I don't doubt that we can kind of beat any team, really. So honestly, anyone we play, I'm excited to play. It's obviously no experience against different play styles. So
Thank you. I love to hear that. Thank you, Connor.
no worries, man. Have a good night.
You too. Have a nice
Peace.
day. And you heard that from Connor. Very good guy. Especially as he said before, he's very confident in his team, and if I was on hybrid, I sure as hell would be too. They came out here, played a great game, great teamwork all around. They got things done on both defensive and offensive end, and that is how you do it. If you want to learn anything, watch hybrid. This is J-Dubs. You're watching the Obsidian, and peace out, guys.